It was a cold winter night. It was the kind of night that made your bones rattle and your steady heart jump. It was no longer snowing and the moon could be seen hovering in the starry midnight black sky. Just then, something caught my eye. It was a woman. The most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
Hey there, cowboy.
That's very kind of you, man, but I'm no longer a cowboy. I'm a detective now.
I know. That's why I'm seeking your services. You see, sir, my husband Jerry was such a kind and gentle man. He died last week while working in the factory.
So what's the problem?
You see, sir, I don't think it was an accident. I think it was murder.
Murder? Later, I got a call back.
Is this Mr. Rodney King?
I know that it was Big Joe himself, so I played it cool. Yeah, that's right.
This is Big Jim, down at Big Jim's factory. I've read over your resume. Impressive. I'd like you to swing back down here for a quick interview.
Sure. When would you like for me to come in?
Meet me in the factory in 10 minutes.
Will do. Just then I remembered that I had a major problem in my way. I didn't have a resume. I slaved away for minutes producing a usable and believable resume for Big Jim. There wasn't any way that he could spot my fraudulent resume. It was inconspicuous.
You did 4 years at Yale where you received your doctorate in sewing, knitting, and psychology and worked 3 years as a traffic officer.
Hells yeah.
I'm warning you, if you mess up, it won't be just fired. It could be anything else. I'm Big Jim.
This is the 19th century. What kinds of punishment are you talking about here?
Anything from your firing to government involvement, depending on the nature of the affair.
This doesn't seem so fair. Perhaps you become a little less strict with your employees.
Maybe you're right. No, you're not right. I'm Big Jim.
Big Jim was obviously hiding something. I still wasn't sure what he was involved in, besides the main business that went on in his factory. I needed to find out more about his employees, so I went to the home of a friend of Jerry's, a man who only went by Tex. He was a ragged old fellow with a grizzly beard, scars all over his face, and a look of sadness that I couldn't possibly describe. He was a typical man of those days. He had a wife of 24 years, 6 children, and a grandchild on the way. He worked with Jerry at Big Jim's, and I had a hunch that he knew exactly what was going on.
Who in the blazes are you?
My name is Dean Koontz. I just remembered where I got that name from. I just reading his new novel, The Head, whenever I spat his name out. However, I played it cool, because unlike Stephen King, Dean Koontz just doesn't matter.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Koontz. What can I do for you?
I just had a few questions for you. You see, I just applied to Big Jim's factory, and I was just wondering what it's like to work there.
Martha, dear, could you bring some lemonade for our friend here?